Hello, everybody. Now let's take a look at lesson 12, 12课, 第12课. And the title is 明天天气怎么样? 怎么样 means how. Questioning a status, a description, or really pretty much an adjective of the subject, which is 天气. So 天气 how is the weather? And 明天 can be understood as a time phrase, adverbial phrase referring to time. So how is the weather tomorrow? Right? Or we can also understand this sentence as tomorrow is the subject and 天气怎么样? So the weather is how, or what kind of weather is it? Used as a verb to describe 明天. So 明天 is how's the weather. So there's two ways of understanding this sentence. Anyway, there is no 是 in this sentence because 怎么样 is an adjective or questioning adjective. We use a adjective to question adjective, so that's why the is omitted, right? Now let's take a look at the texts. First of all, we have A saying 昨天北京的天气怎么样? 北京的天气 Beijing's weather. So Beijing is used to describe the weather with the help of 的 Beijing's weather 怎么样 in at or yesterday, right? And the B says 太热了太热了太 and 了 are usually some people would understand it as a phrase means is too whatever. And I would say just 太热 plus 了 which gives a sense of softness of the 太热 too hot a bit, right? A bit too hot. So A says 明天呢 how about tomorrow? 明天天气怎么样? Tomorrow, that's the title. How's the weather like tomorrow? And B says 明天天气很好，不冷不热。明天天气 very good, not cold, not hot. Okay. I know it sounds a bit strange, not cold, not hot, but in Chinese, again, it's very sort of free language. That is doesn't I mean the which is very loose on the grammar, so that's why not hot, not cold somehow makes sense in Chinese as a phrase. Anyway, now I would like to spend a little time on the word 天气. If I haven't talked about that before, 气 is the qi, the energy or the flow of energy, the Chinese qi. Some in English you will see chi as qi. The qi is strong, his kung fu is strong, so he's very strong qi. And then, so that's the energy. And tian is the sky, so the energy of the sky is the weather. Very beautiful phrase that I think. Okay, so conversation number 2, we have 今天会下雨吗? We have a 会 again. We've seen that before. That is, 会 means can. No, so to be able to. Like, 你会说汉语吗? Which is a very handy phrase if you're in China, you can't speak Chinese. You ask Chinese people, 你会说英语吗? Can you speak English? Are you able to speak English? Right? 会 also has another meaning. That is, be about to indicate something is going to happen, sort of indicating a future tense. But again, we don't really have tenses, strictly speaking. We just use some Chinese characters to hint that this thing is going to happen in the future. Or another meaning of 会 is that is a meeting. I know this seems to be not much connections between be able to, is about to, be about to, or meeting. Even if I really forced to think of any connection, I can't really. Maybe I will be able to do that later. Anyway, so 今天 today will rain. So today is used as a subject. So today rains. In English, today doesn't rain, or now it doesn't, right? It rains. What is it? Again, we talk about this a lot. It rains today. Will it be raining today? Okay, but in Chinese, which is today will rain, or the sky will rain. That's what we do. The word it has been substantiated a lot in Chinese language. So B says 今天不会下雨 not will or not be able to, not be about to. And then says A says 王小姐今天会来吗？王小姐，王 surname 小姐 Miss surname goes before the title. 王小姐 Miss Wang. 王先生 Mr. Wang. 王老师 a teacher Wang. Right? 王经理 manager Wang. 今天会来吗？ Will she come today? Usually the word 来 literally means come, but again it can be extended into like come over here or come here, come there, go there. Sorry, that would be 去 go. Anyway, B says 不会来 not able, not will come. 天气太冷了 because the weather is too cold. So the weather can be too cold. 太冷了 and here to soften the sentence, the tones. Anyway, number 3 we have 你身体怎么样? So your body is how? 身体 means body in here. Your body is how is your body? So instead of 你怎么样, that's fine as well. We actually in Chinese use 你怎么样 to mean how are you. A lot of you have learned 你好吗 as how are you. That too, we don't really see that much. I think we are learning 你好吗. Everyone is learning that is because it's quite easy phrase. Right after you learn 你好, you say 你好吗, right? So you have to understand that means how you are good. Are you good? To mean how are you? Anyway, 你怎么样 is more of how are you in Chinese is more commonly used. And B says 我身体不太好. Not too good. My body not too good. 天气太热了. The weather is too hot. 不爱吃饭. Not love eating. Alright, so here the love. I don't love eating. Doesn't really mean I don't understand. I don't have passion about eating. 不爱 plus a verb in Chinese usually means I don't feel like. I'm not used to. I don't like the idea. I don't like the action of doing something. So 不爱吃饭，不爱睡觉. I don't like to sleep. Or I can't really sleep. Okay, sleep the 吃饭 action I cannot do that. For some reason. A says 你多吃些水果. 水果 water fruit, just fruit actually. It's just how this word is formed with 水 and fruit. Water fruit means fruit. 些 means some. 吃 is to eat, right? So 多 is used before a verb in Chinese to mean more of this action. So you eat some fruit more. So you eat more of the fruit. 多喝水 drink more water. Okay, more of drinking water. 多吃饭 eat more. 多吃 eat more. 多吃点儿 eat a bit more. In China you probably will have people saying this to you a lot. 多吃点, especially older generation, they love to make you eat. Bit of a habit from the, the famine, which was not very long ago, but 50 years ago. Yeah, that was 50, 60 years ago now, famine, where people didn't have any food, so people love to make you eat more food. And the B says, 谢谢你,医生. 医生 is a doctor. And actually can be used as a title as well. For example, 李医生, Dr. Li, or Wang 医生, Dr. Wang. Okay, so that's lesson 12. Hope you had a good time. Hope you learned something. I'll talk to you later, very soon.